Okay. So last time, um, Shay's rescue mission, it turns out, actually involved what Vela knew as Mogchathra coming and eating the offered maidens. And Vela, who's here on the right, took down quote unquote Mogchathra and met with Shay momentarily, but was pretty mad at Shay because Shay's the one that's been in charge of this thing that's been going around and apparently consuming girls across the land, and tried to punch him. And as she did, she tripped and accidentally fell into Mogchathra and is now the door sealed shut behind her, and now she's trapped in there. And Shay is trapped outside after having been living in a well manicured spaceship for all of his life. And so we're going to roll this here d20. Goes all the way up to 20. If it's odd, we go Shay. If it's even, we go Vela, because Shay is on the left. It's even. We're going to start off with Vela.
Target acquired. Death from above! Ah, rats! I thought I had that one.
Were you trying to stab me? Why?
Don't take it personally, kid. It's just what I do. For instance, just a minute ago, I took down this whole ship after ripping the very fabric of space itself. So you got off easy.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger.
I knew you'd be back. Something tells me you're a girl who knows the value of a good knife.
Can I just confirm that you are a talking knife? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm losing my mind or just mildly hallucinating.
Oh, I'm the real deal, kid. A technological marvel. And sharp, too.
What are you doing inside the monster Mogchathra?
It's a fair
Monster.
question.
Kid, you are inside the spaceship Massa Nostra. Or, just outside of it, actually.
We're outside of a spaceship? Then how can I breathe?
Don't ask me. I'm solid state. I gotta admit, though, this ship and everything around it has been acting a little nutty since I cut it.
No, I'm sure it's
But
fine.
that's to be expected.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Who's the captain of this ship?
Well, the other kid who just tumbled through that bright spot in space, that's the one we called Commander. But the real brains of the operation, we just called Mom.
Where can I find Mom?
Beats me. Haven't heard from her in a while. But hey, I didn't stab her. Can't pin that on me.
Excuse?
You're coming with me. And for the record, I took down this ship.
Whatever. Ride's a ride.
I can still see the sky through that hole in space. Weird.
How strange.
Attention, current altitude below recommended level. Outer
You
hull
are.
breach detected.
Looks like this, nothing seems to be going in or out of these. These pipes are just, nothing seems to be going in or out of these.
Attempting emergency takeoff. Warning, ship off axis. Gyro stabilizers offline. Anti-gravity field unavailable during hull breach.
Open up! Dang, not opening. Can you find a
Initializing
pair of
star
shoes
field
that fit?
repair.
Hang on. It's the trigger to Alex's death ray. A good knife is handy to have around, even when it is kind of a creep. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here, but...
Function unavailable.
Hey, Pointy, you actually any good at cutting stuff?
The name's Dutch. And the
Dutch.
answer's yes. Yes, yes, yes! Finally. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Well, we'll see.
Reinitializing Starfield repair. Function unavailable.
What is that? A goldfish bowl?
A bounce thing?
Oh. I guess space helmet makes more sense.
Matrix cleared. Completing Starfield repair. Starfield integrity restored. Initializing repressurization.
I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here.
Function unavailable. Air transport.
I can't
system
make any new
incomplete.
connections with this helmet. I might be able to make a connection with this little hose.
Unable to repressurize.
Okay, that should do something good.
Accessing maintenance panel 114.
I don't get it.
Unable to engage anti-gravity field. Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I can't reach that platform. I can't reach that.
So that one's useless to me at the moment.
To here. Why not?
Warning, air venting into sewage overflow.
Yuck.
Warning, unanticipated hydraulic connection.
Okay. But is that good? Bad?
Doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. So I did that and that and that. What about over here?
Warning, coolant detected in air supply.
That doesn't sound good.
Accessing maintenance panel 22.
I was hoping for something more spectacular. They call it a maintenance panel. There's a weak point on that hose. There's a weak point on that hose, but I can't reach it from here.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
We haven't tried this yet.
To this one. Worth a shot.
Accessing maintenance panel 36.
There's a weak point on that hose, but I can't reach it. I don't want to cut that.
Only because you haven't tried.
It is only because she hasn't tried.
I don't think this helmet would do much good there. I'm keeping these to myself. It's hard to find shoes that fit. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only when we're in rain. I don't need cloud shoes here.
Are you sure, though? All right.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
What does that do for me?
That could...
Accessing maintenance panel 114.
Well, now what? Not sure if this space helmet is going to be much use. Seeing that we're not really... I can't make any new connections with this helmet. I can't figure out a way to put them together. The only thing this trigger is good for... I don't need it. A good knife is handy to have around, even when it is kind of a creep. Not sure if this space helmet is going... They're already cut.
You speak wisdom. Let me make sure there's nothing over here.
This
If I do
one
this.
looks as good as any. Now what? Not opening. The voice is making me think it has something to do with pressurization. The announcer voice. Not some voice in my head, I mean.
Whatever.
Unless.
Come on. I bet 50% of us would survive.
I can't reach that platform.
Swing! Swing! Okay. So I need to unleash a platform where she can stand on it.
Air transport system incomplete.
Let me make sure there's not a
Unable to
hose
repressurize.
type device lurking back here. Doesn't look like.
Warning, unanticipated hydraulic connection.
Okay. But is that good or bad? This one looks as good as any. Now what?
Warning, air venting into sewage overflow.
Yuck.
And that's just
Accessing
the
maintenance
panel.
panel
Okay.
114. Warning, coolant detected in air supply.
That doesn't sound good.
Accessing maintenance panel 22.
At least nothing blew up.
And then the only other option.
Okay. That should do something good.
Accessing maintenance panel 36.
Well, now what? There's a weak point on that hose. Well, who wants to live forever, right?
I'm really starting to like you, kid.
Ow! That hurt. But it was worth it for this hose. I think.
Cutting is always worth it.
Air transport
Hooray.
system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
Alright. So.
Hopefully I can make some new... Okay. Can't reach the other pipes with this short hose.
Accessing maintenance panel 114.
No idea what this one is for. What's this one do? Hopefully I can make some new connections with this long hose.
Air transport system integrity restored.
Oh yeah.
Beginning repressurization.
Wait, that's good, right?
Engaging anti-gravity field.
Oh, here we go.
Gyro stabilizers online.
Is the room spinning? Or is it me? Uh-oh. Hey, there's the hatch. Aw, I missed it. Yikes. What's that claw thing? And that claw thing. I wonder if that little claw is getting as dizzy as I am. I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here. This suit looks a little... Oh! Nope. This boot looks a little closer than the other one. Let me see if I can... No. That creepy giant robot hand feels oddly familiar to me. I don't need cloud shoes here. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's... Think you could reach that arm if I held you out?
I could stab it, but I can't grab it.
Yeah, but it might grab you.
Nah, it only grabs the boy and his stuff. Mom's arms are funny that way.
Oh. Come on, Claw. Rats. Bad timing. Here, little Claw. You got me. Now let go of that helmet. Dang. Bad timing. Stupid giant claw. Get out of the way.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
I think that would just shatter. What is it trying to grab? Come on, hand-to-hand combat. Not even a handshake. They just don't seem to be attracted to each other.
I think they're not attracted to each other. I'm getting that subtle message.
Think you could kill that hand for me, Knife?
I like how you think, but no. It's made of metal and as big as a house.
I thought you killed whole spaceships.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's not big enough.
Right. Whoops! Facing the wrong way. Rats. Need to get the timing right. Gotcha.
There we go.
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get you to let go of that boot, am I? Hang on. Can't see it now. Whoa! Hey, I recognize that grip. I'll bet you were inside one of those tentacles that grabbed me on the beach. Probably one of the ones I shot, I'm guessing. Well, serves you right. I don't want to fly out that way. Can't reach that boot. Probably not my side. I don't want to fly out that way. Maybe I can push off this thing. Woohoo! Space!
I did it!
Oh, come on.
Space!
Ugh. That's better. The air was starting to get a little thin out there. I'm either in some sort of hallway, or else it's the creature's esophagus. Warning. Airlock ahead. Safety suit and air tether required for extravehicular exploration. But don't worry, I'll put it on you. Sweetie Pie?
Sweetie Pie.
So, those spacesuit parts I found belong to someone named Sweetie Pie. But who is behind Sweetie Pie? That's what I
The
want to
milkman.
know. Oh no. We're moving. That means Are you another prisoner of Mog Chothra? Must be a maiden from some land of hexagons. Don't worry, little hexagal. I'm gonna find all the other maidens and get us all out of here, okay? I wish I knew how to fix that. This place is falling apart. Hello? Looks like this. Warning. Objects placed into this trash chute will be jettisoned from the ship.
But how could that be useful?
Is that a train? This door doesn't open. Man, this place is a mess. Mog Chothra may be alive again, but he doesn't look so hot. Looks like something horrible is in here.
But what?
Door won't open. I wish I knew how to fix that. So much junk in here. Yeah, better put this back to cover my tracks. This must be the room where they melt stuff. Oh, must be locked or something. Ah, the belly of the beast. Or ship. Either way, monster or machine, I took it down before. Should be even easier from the inside.
Unless it's designed in such a way to make it so that whoever's inside
Not
of it
opening.
has very little control of it.
Is this the brain? Looks important, but also super fake. Locked, maybe. If I could find the brains of this operation, I could open... Locked. Wow, we're pretty high up. We're already so far from home. Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
The ship's on fire. You have to get out of there.
I know the ship's on fire, that's why I'm staying put in this fireproof room until I figure out what to do. Who is this?
Is this Mog Chothra's brain?
Log off the train? I've lost all contact with the train.
Can you open this door?
I could, but I won't. Not until I know who you are.
My name is Bella Tartine, and I'm here to take you down.
Did you say Martine? Shay, is that you making a joke?
All clear. It's safe to come out now.
Safe? Who are you kidding?
Engineering
I'm kidding,
department,
engineering
just
department.
a routine maintenance visit.
Engineering department? What are you talking about? Is that you, Shay?
It's me, Shay.
Oh, really? Is that really you, Shay? You sound so strange.
I was injured. It's affecting my voice.
Oh, that sounds terrible. If it's true, oh, I just don't know what to believe.
It's me. Don't you recognize me?
Well, not really, to tell you the truth.
If you don't believe I'm Shay, I'm leaving.
Oh, I just don't know what to believe right now. My son would understand that. Maybe.
Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
It's me, Shay.
You sound so strange.
Okay, I'm not really Shay.
What? Are you playing some kind of cruel joke on me?
If you don't believe I'm Shay, I'm leaving.
Oh, I just don't know what to believe.
I don't think this helmet would do much good there. I don't want to cut that. What's this? Some sort of living quarters? Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Mog Chothra. You brought this on yourself. Oh,
Yeah.
quit with the sad stuff, Mog Chothra. That looks pretty heavy. Gruesome. Wait, is that real? I can't break up that debris with this knife. Huh. Someone pried open this vent. I wonder why. Guess there's only one way to find out.
To get even more of that good fresh air.
Shay! You. It's you. The last one.
Can we stop this ship?
Yes, but only if we can get into the central control room. She's locked the door with some sort of manual override. It can only be opened by her, from the inside.
Who are you? Are you in control of this monster ship?
No, she is in control, the brains. I was just a stowaway sent to save the young boy.
What were you saving the boy from?
From her. The one they call Mom. She's been programmed to keep the boy safe, but she's taken it beyond sanity or reason.
Sanity
Now
or
he
reason.
is her prisoner. We all are.
Who's her? I mean, who is she?
She's the brains of this ship. You can find her in the room next to the galley. But be careful. She has eyes and hands everywhere.
The boy's not a prisoner anymore. He escaped when I, boarded.
I see. Well, that shouldn't affect the mission.
Which mission?
To get control of this ship and end this madness.
Is the boy the one kidnapping maidens?
No. And yes, he made the selections but didn't know what he was selecting. He thought he was rescuing helpless creatures because that's really what we were doing.
How were you rescuing anyone?
We were saving you from the plague.
What plague?
Get me out of here and I'll explain.
Why did you have the boy select whom you were rescuing?
Even our best technology is no match for the instincts of a boy like Shay, especially at his age.
You're not really explaining anything.
It's hard for me to talk. Get this off of me
Convenient.
and I can explain
Convenient.
everything.
Where are the other maidens you rescued?
They're safe, but locked up. Once we get control of the ship back from her, we can free them.
Why did you call me the last one?
You were the last creature, final subject of our rescue mission. Shay seemed especially interested in you on more than one occasion.
Why did you single me out?
I assume he sensed your strength somehow, your spirit. I hope he was right.
He wasn't.
Hey, wait, you're a wolf. Sorry, I've had a really strange day, and it's getting hard to recognize strange things right away.
It's a long story, but I promise if you help me get out of here, I'll explain everything.
Can you open any of the locked doors on the ship?
Well, my arms are pinned, but I think I can push this one button. That's the best I can do.
Thanks. I can work with that. Where is this ship headed?
I assume back to its homeland to deliver us to its masters.
I've got to go.
Get into the central control room. It's the only way to stop this.
I don't want to free this guy until I'm 100% sure about him.
That's fair.
Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here. This door is locked. Looks like a museum in here.
So do you.
Wonder if I can learn something about that kid in here. Looks like some sort of medical report. Metabot exam report. Patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy appears to be working. Splarg? Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, And so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh. Demanding. Safety Award, Aquatics category. It says Safety Award, Footwear category. First place, Hugging Marathon. What a sad sack. Shay's first space boots, age 5. That train wreck looks like ominous foreshadowing to me. I wonder if he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater, like I did.
Oof.
I'll give this guy one excuse. He had a weird childhood. Doesn't look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper. It says Safety Award. Second place, Shoe Tying Contest. Shea Volta, Best Actor, Purple Boots, the Musical. Hello?
Hey, who are you?
My name's Vela. What's yours?
Mine? Well, mine is, gosh, it's been so long since anyone asked. Let me look it up. It's Melanie. Huh.
Are you a closet, Melanie?
Kind of. Step inside. I'll show you.
Somewhat unnerving.
Good. Now close those eyes tight to make sure your eyeballs make it to the same place you do.
What?
Close your eyes and don't look down.
Oh no.
Surprise! I'm a teleporter. Now you tell me a secret.
Hey, where'd the other room go? What's wrong with my head? And my voice?
Oh, no, I thought I had that fixed.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary. Take a trip back through me and I'll set things right.
This is weird. I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of... Hello?
You know, she hasn't said much since the ship was attacked. Hope she's okay. She's just being a drama queen so she'll get special maintenance. Give it up, Nadine!
Nadine's not giving it up.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? Fingers crossed. All there? Great.
Ah, there's my old head again.
Are you sure? It still looks a little big to me.
Yes, this is all brains.
All right, all right. Fingers crossed. All there? Great.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary.
I don't know why we would need big head, but
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus? It's so nice to de-res new people.
I agree. You know, we don't talk about that enough as a society.
Thanks for choosing teleportation.
Now it's even bigger.
Don't push it, honey. Come back through me before you pop.
But now my voice is deeper. Perhaps sounding a bit more like one
Hello
Shay.
in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
It's me, Shay.
You sound kind of funny. It must be the intercom. But still, I need a little more proof, Shay. I mean, whoever you are. I want to believe it's you, Shay, but everything is just so strange right now. First the crash, and then my controls went dead, and now I can't reach your father. I don't know who to trust. So just make me feel better by answering a few easy questions, okay?
Sure.
All right. First question. What was the name of your favorite stuffed animal as a child?
Let me write these down because my memory's not that good. This will work. Let's see. First stuffed animal. Just leave it as first stuffed. A normal thing to have.
Mr.
Go on.
Huggy.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Mr. Huggy, I see. Oh, Shay, I'm so glad you remembered Mr. Huggy. He was the first friend I ever knit for you.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this.
What was that?
Nothing.
I see. Well, I have another question for you. Of all my little pet names for you, which one was your favorite?
Please, can we not do this?
That's exactly what you used to say all the time. You hated my nicknames. I mean, Shay did. Now just one more question for safety. I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday, when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he would surely remember, I tried to keep things fresh by never repeating a color or a pattern. So, please tell me what was the color, size, and pattern of his very first space boots.
I'm just going on vibes.
Red.
And the size?
Size 6.
And the pattern?
Polka dot.
Oh. Oh, I really thought it was you, Shay. Leave me alone, whoever you are.
Pattern I'm confident about because you can see those through the gold platedness. I don't want to have to deal with the teleporter. Nah, I can deal with the teleporter. It's going to be easier than the other way.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room.
Is that what we're calling it?
Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
That's a little better, but it's still big.
Yeah, that really does not suit you, does it?
I'll bet someone was trying to knit socks and they ended up too long. And so, Snake. Shay's first space boots, age 5. Cute, but I wish they weren't bronzed. I can't tell what color they are.
Definitely polka dot.
Doesn't look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper. I wonder if he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater, like I did.
So age 6. He was wearing
Apparently,
size
these
7.
people- Looks like some sort of medical report. Medabot exam report. patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy appears to be working. Splarg?
So he's got size 4 starting boots.
Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh. Demanding. I'll give this guy one excuse. He had a weird childhood.
So he had gotten red, green.
Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks.
They gotta
Shay.
be purple, right?
Sheesh. Demanding.
Because he mentioned the red and the green, but neither of
Mel.
those had
Hey,
polka
Mel.
dots.
It's so nice to de-risk.
And in the
people.
picture, he had blue boots.
Remember to come back through the way you came to avoid unwanted alterations.
Now it's even bigger.
Don't push it, honey. Come.
We back? We back? Okay, we back.
Purple.
And the size?
Size 4.
And the pattern?
Polka dot.
First try.
Missed you.
First try.
You're not a computer.
You're not Shay.
Oh,
Who are you? What have you done to our ship? Where's my son?
my name is Bella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
What? Why? We are an unarmed deep space vessel on a peaceful mission.
The wolf told me about you.
Okay, now just calm down. You need some help.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
Well, not anymore. You shot us down.
No, you were never in space. It's all fake. The stars are on the inside. On the outside, you're a monster.
But
She's right, my friend.
There he is. That's the wolf I was talking about.
That
Oh,
voice.
ooh.
Hey, why aren't you trapped under that junk anymore?
I am no wolf, am I, Hope? I'm an old friend.
Marakai, what are you doing here?
I'm here to finish Operation Dandelion for you. I'm sorry that we had to keep some aspects of the mission secret from you and your family.
But how are you... You said our world was dying.
It was, but then you went forth and found our salvation, as so many have before you.
The Mogs.
Sorry about the outer space theatrics. Just a precaution to save you from the temptation to go native, as some of your predecessors did.
We were never in
I won't tell him who you dumped it for.
Yikes.
Internet's being rude. We may cut it off. Cause you gotta catch all the goofs and jokes. If we get another disconnect, we'll call it.
I think I should get to know her more before I start. This is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
That might be important.
Hey there. Hope?
Vela, was it?
Sorry I lied about being your son. The wolf said, well, I'm just sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. Sounds like Marikai has been fooling all of us for a long time.
So, I'm getting the feeling that you weren't behind all these kidnappings.
What kidnappings?
This ship. On the outside, it's built to look like a monster. Every 14 years, a ship like yours comes to a village like mine, and we offer sacrificial maidens to it, so it won't destroy the town.
It can't be.
And then the monster, your ship, takes some of the maidens away forever.
This all sounds so crazy. But it sounds exactly like the kind of scheme the Thrush would come up with.
How can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before, but now I imagine Marikai's locked it himself. Our only hope is if there are systems he's overlooked.
I'm going to find a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a way too.
Marikai,
Yes?
you lied to me. She's not a computer.
I never said she was a computer.
She's not behind the kidnappings. You are.
I never said she was behind the kidnappings.
You weren't trapped under that junk.
I never... Well, okay, you got me on that one. I could be a little overdramatic about physical pain.
Are the girls you kidnapped really still on board? Or did you lie about that too?
They're all on board and secured in a safe room, including you.
Is there really a plague on this side of the dam?
Yes, there is a plague, but not in Lorona. The plague is you.
Yikes.
And your kind. No offense.
Plenty
Our people
taken.
are the noble result of thousands
Plenty
of years
taken.
of rigorous and expensive genetic curation. We built the dam to keep out the genetic plague of the Badlands.
Badlands?
Again, no offense.
Plenty taken.
If we're a plague, why did you kidnap so many of us?
Although it pains me to admit it, you spawns of chaos have something that we lost along the way and have not been able to simulate. Something unnameable and primitive. Maybe even brutish, but essential
sucks.
to our survival.
What is it?
Maybe you don't understand what unnameable means?
Something can be unnameable, but you can still describe it.
That boy, her son, what's his part in this?
Shay was raised outside of the nurturing atmosphere of Loruna so that he would be, some would say, weak enough, but I would add sensitive enough to select the subjects who fill the holes, as it were, in our collective family tree.
This just gets creepier and creepier.
Not everyone has the stomach for perfection.
We want out of this room.
Trust me, it's safer with you in there.
How are we safer in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant safer to me.
Why did you shut me into this room?
You just shot down our ship, and therefore had to be incapacitated. You're a dangerous girl, Vela.
Thank you.
Something tells me we don't even know yet how much.
Where are you taking us? And why?
To the Red Hangar for processing.
Processing? As in, like, paperwork? I gotta go.
Yes. Relax and enjoy.
This door won't open.
Marikai intends for us to stay put, it seems.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
How can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before, but now...
I'm going to find a way out of it. Any ideas yet? What's this?
Oh, that's just my
What's
central
this?
control
What's
sphere.
this?
I used it to keep a watch on the ship. Make little changes here and there.
Mind if I try it?
Sure, but I'm sure Marikai shut down most of the remote features by now.
Hey, I can see the outside of our door. Looks like the controls have been sabotaged.
Really? Oh, if I could just get out there, I'll bet I could fix them.
Well, yeah, but if we could get out there, we wouldn't need...
Yeah, I know. But still.
Hey, I can see other rooms. Hey, cheer up. That's better. Empty. Wow, those arms are strong. Yes, pick that up. Thank you. And now... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I guess it was dirty, but I didn't really need you to... Hey, where are you going with that? Those things have a mind of their own. Hey, cheer up. Everything's going to be... Sorry.
Oopsie doopsie.
Anything interesting going... Ooh, I think I can lock and unlock doors. Oh, I guess that sparking panel had its power shut off for a reason. Whoops. This ship's kinda dead. That goes off. Uh-oh, made it pretty dark over there. Ooh, I think I can lock it. I never thought Nokchatra would be so full of smiles. How does this thing work? Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. That's some bad wiring there. That's the spirit. Turn that frown upside down. That's the spirit.
Yeah, but something tells
Cheer
me
up.
not ours somehow.
Nothing in here except a hexagal. Locked, unlocked. Someone should really fix that. Don't fix that too quickly now. Hey, anyone got a flashlight? That's some bad wiring there. There's that smile. Just a little bit more. Uh-oh, made it pretty dark over there. Okay, she's on it. Over here. Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Someone should really fix that. Okay, that should take a little while for her to fix. This way. Come on. Uh-oh, made it pretty dark over there. Good girl. A little farther. Hey, anyone got a flashlight? Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Don't fix that too quickly now. This way. Uh-oh, made it pretty dark over there. Hey, anyone got a flashlight? Look at her go, fixing problems just as quickly as, well, as I caused them. Hey, anyone got a flashlight? Uh-oh, made it pretty dark over there. Just a little bit more. Good girl. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some bad wiring there. Someone. Okay, she's on it. Let's move this. That wasn't right. Or was it? This way. Ooh, sparky. She'll have that fixed in no time. Just a little bit more. Don't fix that too quickly now. That's a good girl. Just a little bit more.
Dracly.
Drockley just subscribed. Drockley1 Newwave Drockley1 Yar 5 Ear Hunk Cat.
And also with you. How goes it?
We made it. Home stretch.
Home stretch runner.
Ah, no, no, no. Little girl, so sorry.
Hexapal, no.
Dang it.
I'm good. My internet has been being rude, and that's never fun, but other than that, not too bad. Maybe she wound up in here?
Oh, hey, there you are. I'm so happy to see you. You hang in there, girl. Is that a box of cereal? Stop right there. Aww. Okay, here's a hand. Grab it. Yes. Good job. Whew. Come on. Okay. Let's be careful this time. I hope that hole is blocked up enough now.
That feeling when I hope that
Okay,
hole
should
is
take a
blocked
little
up
while
enough
for her
now.
to fix. Hey, look! An electrical problem to fix. That's right. Better get on that. That's my girl. Check it out, Hope.
You did it.
Yeah.
We're free.
Attention, approaching red hangar. Prepare for sterilization.
Oh no.
Wham. Rut row. You know, I don't see how any of them look at this and say, yeah, what we're doing is right and good.
What is this place?
This is where they build and store ships like ours.
The Mog Factory?
I'm afraid so.
No. This is great. Instead of killing one Mog, we can destroy all the Mogs forever. Oh, and all the people in the factory too. Darn.
There are no people in the factory. It's all automated, but I really...
Great! Now we just have to figure out how to use that death ray.
Death Ray?
Yeah, you're right. A death ray isn't going to cut it this time. We're gonna need something bigger. Like a bomb. The only thing I've ever blown up was my family's oven. But with all the high-tech stuff on this ship, there must be something we can make a massive explosion with, right?
Maybe, but I...
So I'll make a bomb. Figure out a way to dump it in the factory, and also a way for you and me to get the heck out of here and back to our families. Sound good?
Not really. But if there's a chance it will get me back to my family, then it's the only option I've got.
Not exactly a battle cry, but I'll take it.
There's just some shapes in that picture back there, so I'm writing them down because I'm guessing I'm going to need them.
Any ideas yet?
Oh,
No.
that's upside down.
Sorry.
That way. There we go.
Your son is fine, by the way.
Probably should
He
have
jumped
said that a
off the ship
while
right
ago.
on. He's probably relaxing on the beach, enjoying the sun.
Well, that's something at least. And my husband.
I didn't see anyone else, but maybe they're together.
I hope so. I just wish I could fly back and get them.
Well, let's just make sure that's part of our escape plan. Listen, we have to stick together. Let's put the past behind us and team up to stop this horrible business.
You want to team up with the captain of the ship that's been terrorizing your homeland?
Yes, if you're willing to team up with a girl you just met.
Who already lied to me once.
Exactly.
Yes, on accident.
Deal.
Can't stop us now. Okay, I'm going back to work on the plan.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Marikai from here.
Wait, should I have written that down? Build a bomb, get it off the ship, and drive the ship out of here. No, I got it. Thanks for busting us out of there, girl. What are you doing now? Warning people about that dangerous window? Good idea. We learned our lesson there, didn't we?
It's what we have learned. I do the bad, who did the bad, bad.
Hi there.
Doom!
Ah!
Humiliation. Humiliation.
Hey, Raz. I mean,
Excuse me?
Initializing. Hello, and thank you for considering the Space Weaver 6X for purchase. I have been programmed to be the most personable and accurate navigation system
personable
on the market.
and accurate.
Just bring me
What a
star
deal.
chart, and I shall weave my yarns into a... Where are my yarns? What happened to my top spindle? Demo terminated. Service requested.
How humiliating.
I guess I could stick a fork in this poor robot, but I don't see what that would get me.
Bent tines and broken hearts. Nothing else.
Not safe.
I can't stab a robot.
Sure you can. He's got a weak spot in the top of his head, like a newborn baby.
Let me put it another way. I don't want to stab this robot.
Looks like he's not the only one who's weak in the head.
Wow.
Greenwood Doom.
I think it's too late to protect his head. Hey, can you take me back to where I can get some new cloud shoes? Nope, that didn't work. I get the feeling something is supposed to go in this area here.
A pizza.
Looks like there's a bunch of debris in there. I can't get through.
So sorry.
to a more sensitive location than you two, so naturally I'm more sensitive to power surges. Uh-huh. Close your eyes and don't look down.
Hey, my head's normal.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Rude.
But at least I didn't make it any bigger this time. Oh, there was a dead moth on one of my lasers. It was messing the whole deal up.
Yikes!
Could've
Bug
been
in the
worse.
system.
You could have ended up half girl, half moth.
And how would that have been worse?
Oh, the stories I could tell, honey.
Caution. Entering an area of strong Omicron.
Yikes!
Lots of yikeses.
Thank you.
If moths don't have
Must have
mouths,
been trying
then
to
they
warn me
need
about
you.
falling ship parts. Huh. I wonder what that funny Man, that's pretty. Wonder what it is.
Oh, that's the fusion orb. It powers the ship's defenses.
Is it dangerous?
Not as long as it's on ice.
And if it heats up?
Omicron fission event.
Ooh,
Sounds like a bomb.
sounds like an explosion.
Big one. Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing. I just like to keep track of where all the explosives are. Hey, this thing is neat. Oh, and hot. Hot, hot!
Attention. Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Can't take that trinket, I guess.
Unless...
It would fit in this helmet, but without that cooling stand, I'll bet it would overheat fast. I don't need to pry it loose.
But do you need to pry it loose?
I could try to hold it in my shoes, but I think they'd catch fire.
I don't think this is anything. Okay.
That kind of tickled. Hey there.
Oh, you want to go back to the Nexus? Here goes nothing.
No, there goes me.
All there? Great.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? Really? I thought we had a connection here.
Didn't mean to fake her out, but I just realized I wanted to go this way. Sorry.
Someone ought to fix that. Ice cream. Did not see that coming. Hey, do these whipped cream guns come off?
Not since somebody used one to blast themselves into an unauthorized area. One guy takes it too far, and we all get punished. Not fair.
Maybe I could cut this whipped cream gun free.
Don't even try to cut that nanofiber yarn. Yeah, it's the same stuff we're made of, and we're hard as nails.
Oh, you gotta let me cut it now.
Bad tool for capturing whipped cream. I don't think a big bowl of room temperature whipped cream will really help me much.
It would help me a lot.
I think my shoes
Personally.
would be helpful with the whipped cream, but not this way. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death. If nothing else, they'll keep my feet warm in here. Hey, do these whipped cream guns come off? Is this stuff for real? Hey, you guys look like you got caught in some sort of ice cream avalanche.
No, we're trying
Yeah,
to
Luna
kayak and
moths
replace ourselves. Some messed
are
up
such an
justice has been going down
interesting
around here,
creature.
and we'd rather just sleep through it.
Oh, I see. Mind if I have a look around?
Knock yourself out. Just don't thaw us
If my friends in Mariloft could see me now.
What can I do up here?
I'd eat some, but it smells like some sort of refrigerator. I actually don't want any right now, but maybe I could take some for later?
Just not with me, honey. I don't have the bowl for it.
Hey, he's not here. When he's not here, there's no shame in someone else filling in.
I warned you, Dutch.
Please, can we put this all on hold for a little while? Glad to have you on the team.
Anything to help out Captain Volta.
Why, yes. I will have some ice cream. Thank you.
Oh, that's what I can do with ice cream. That's what I could do with ice cream.
Oh, man. That whipped cream sludge ate my cloud shoes. Sorry, Carl.
Sorry, Carl. Carl.
Howdy.
Hi. Did someone say they wanted to check out the fusion orb containment facility?
Not that I know of, but that's something I would like to do.
Thanks for choosing teleportation.
You're welcome.
Hey, I wonder if this cold bowl would keep that thing from overheating. Yeah, that works great.
Attention! Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Not until my super advanced ice cream melts, it won't. And when the ice cream finally melts, something tells me we'll have a nice little explosion on our hands. Speaking of, I should probably get this thing off the ship.
But how could I get something off the ship? That's impossible.
Hey there.
Oh, you want to go back to the Nexus? Let's see if this works.
It's space ice cream, except not as gross as space ice cream. And just like real space ice cream, I'm pretty sure not actually eaten by people who go into space. I think I heard that.
There she goes, dumping the trash off the ship, I guess. If only I were a little faster. That would be a great way to get it off the ship, I think. But it's locked tight. This door doesn't open. Yikes! Well, that room is gone. Good job keeping people away from that dangerous window. Keep it up.
Yeah, just hold a nuclear reactor core in your pocket. And a helmet that's in your pocket.
I don't want to bomb that cute little thing.
You know what, that's true. I didn't think of it that way. But that's absolutely true. Can I just take a little nap?
That does not look safe to touch.
NSFT.
It's the last girl. The one that downed our vessel.
What about her?
She's significant to him somehow. He was willing to risk everything for her. Twice.
Two of them.
She found a specimen that could true the formation.
Yes. I don't even think we need the other specimens.
Render them all just to be safe.
and incinerate the waste material after you repair the ship, Marikai. I'd rather the Council not find out about how you almost managed to lose a collector in the Badlands.
Yes, sir.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
About the mother.
You know the rules, Marikai. She came into contact with an unpurified primitive. Who knows how many diseases she's carrying?
Yes, Thrushmaster. I'll initiate repairs and prepare the incinerator.
Hurry, Marikai.
Y'all suck.
There's a quiver in my blood.
It's because of how much you suck.
Looks like some sort of video game. I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to fork that. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's Looks like some kind of chart. Can't get any closer while Cadaver Face is around, though. That's the switch he used to unlock that door over there, back when he was fake trapped. I can't get to it while he's over there.
Sneak, 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 sneak. Some good and proper sneaking. Hey, I'm carrying a bomb. Thought you should know. Yeah, I had forgotten that too. I was like, oh, okay, okay.
Hey, check out my bomb.
Is that our fusion orb? Do you know how dangerous that is?
What? Is it radioactive or something?
No. Well, we told Shay it was, so he would stop playing with it. But it is highly unstable at room temperature.
I guess that's why I packed it in ice.
Yes, but when that ice melts, it will probably...
Blow up? That's great. Don't worry. I'll dump it off the ship, way before that.
As long as you have a plan.
I've had a plan the whole time. Does the core have a face? It's got some little closed eyes, it looks like.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? Close your eyes and don't look down.
I did it again.
Thanks for choosing teleportation.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Is there anything to see out here?
Doesn't seem to be any way back up there, but you know, that's okay. I like having my feet on the ground. Hey there.
Back to the exits? Let's see if this works. Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Hi,
Yeah,
Mel.
yeah.
Back to the junk room. Fingers crossed. All there? Great.
This looks like some sort of animal sleeps here. I'm not going through that. Wolf Creek will see me.
I just want to make sure.
I don't want to fork that. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to blow up anything that...
I don't want to fork that. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to blow up anything that.
Hey, Mel.
The three classics.
Fingers crossed. All
The I don't want to that brothers. going? Where am I going? There's a bunch of debris.
A bunch of debris in there. I can't get through.
And you need your spindle.
Space Weaver, can you take us out of here?
The
Space
Space
Weaver.
6X can take any star chart and weave it into... Error. Yawn malfunction. Made an error. Hell no.
I don't want to cut that.
But do you want to fork that?
I don't want to fork that.
But do you want to blow up anything
I don't want to blow up anything that close.
Come on, Minotaur.
I have my answers.
It looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort of force field. Seriously, who do they think they're fooling with this baby stuff?
Babies? Took me a second to figure it out, but I think it is babies.
There you are. And so nice and clean, too. I can't wait to introduce him to my parents. They probably meant Tacos Till Tuesday.
Happy Taco Pill Tuesday, everyone. Out there in Radio Land. Hey, I've got a Shay doll. Can you do anything with that?
I think that will just freak her out.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. That's some bad wiring there.
I think I need to lure somebody else through and make them stop in certain places. Like, I have that memory, especially because I can push and pull that one barricade. But that one right there. But beyond that, I don't know right now.
A smile makes everything seem better, don't... Hey, why can't I unlock this thing? Must be a different system or something. What a rip. That's some bad wiring there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of, not great, as the saying goes. I've unlocked that now. It's very much in line with the Glottis. I only want to drive, but I am being forced to not drive. And our goal is to allow the Weaver to weave
Who wants to go to the starboard
and Glottis to drive.
Fingers
And so in that
crossed.
sense, I think in adventure games,
Thanks for choosing teleportation.
the two main types of NPCs are people who could help you but are choosing not to because you haven't done anything for them yet, and people who really want to do something that would help you but don't have the ability to do it themselves and you need to help them out. And that's very much generalizing, but I think a lot of characters fit into those two categories. Yeah, the Weaver, it's gonna be okay, the Weaver.
Hi. Is there a problem here?
Yes, this train is about to go out of control, and our young hero is nowhere in sight. I blame myself.
Can I ride the train?
Didn't I just tell you it's a runaway? Also, no. We can't do anything without the young hero.
Who is the young hero?
The Lone Ranger of Bridge Danger! The Big Bopper of Train Stoppers! The Young Master of Rail Disaster! Prevention!
His name is Shay, and his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Can I help?
Sorry, but only the young hero can save us.
Are you sure I can't help? How do you know I'm not the young hero?
The young hero has a face that shows no fear. Also, he wears periwinkle loungewear.
Why do you blame yourself?
I banned the young hero for life after a reckless stunt he pulled in the course of a rescue. But now I realize he was just trying to teach us a valuable lesson about safety.
Obviously.
If this train is about to go out of control, shouldn't everybody get off of it?
No, it won't go out of control until the moment the young hero arrives.
If the train isn't a runaway until your hero arrives, and your hero is missing, then what's the problem?
If the young hero never arrives, then we have no purpose.
Why do we exist? Do we even exist?
You see, it's unsafe from a philosophical point of view.
Well, stay safe.
Find the young hero. Only he can keep us safe.
Yeah. I could wear him as a costume, but that would be creepy. And also, I'd probably sweat to death. That could work, but not while he's so flat. I wonder if this whipped cream could make my blow-up boy more lifelike. Well, maybe lifelike is too strong a word, but
Or maybe
definitely
it's
less
too
flat,
weak a
and the
word.
whipped cream doesn't leak out as fast as air.
It actually patches leaks. Mr. Volta stumbled on the formula while developing his hot patch. You know, you can repair a flat tire with that stuff.
And they use it as whipped cream. I can foresee a few difficulties. Just a few. Just a handful.
Look who's here.
It's our young hero. He has returned.
Yay! I mean, oh yeah! We're all going to die! I died! Won't somebody help us?
Okay, so what does the young hero usually do in this situation?
We never know! No one can predict the actions of the young hero!
Great.
He did it! The young hero saved us again! Yay!
But he didn't do anything.
Trust us. That is a big improvement for him. We should celebrate! Let's do the wave!
Oh, I gotta be quick.
Thanks for keeping it safe.
Did someone say runaway train?
Yay! We're all gonna die! So scary!
Ah.
Help us!
Ah. Ah.
He did it! The young hero saved us again! Yay! We should celebrate! Let's do the wave!
Yeah, let's do the wave.
Woohoo! Arms up, everybody! Yay!
The young hero! No! Now, are they sapient enough to question it? Or are they programmed to simulate being sapient enough to question it? This is a question I have.
Hey, do you need some yarn?
Yarn? Did someone ask if I need yarn? Why, yes, I do. Thank you. Ew. What is that tangled mess? It looks like it was coughed up by a giant cat. The Space Weaver prefers well-wound spools of yarn. Ideally served upon a fresh spindle to replace his own. Service on this ship has really gone downhill. System forbidden. Come on, Mimitor. No, young master.
Hey, think you could twirl this mess of yarn up for me?
It's what I was born to do. Bon appetit!
Much better.
Bon appetite.
Fork?
My name, it's Lorraine.
Lorraine? I need you to do something really important for me.
I've been waiting to hear those magic words all my life.
Space Weaver.
Hello, and thank you for considering.
Yes!
That's the stuff.
So, can we go somewhere now?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Hand me a star chart, quick.
Oh, dear.
My needles itch.
Space Weaver, can you take us out of here?
Bring me a star chart, and the fabric of time and space shall be knit to serve your passage.
Don't know if this is right or not, but I need to try something.
There's that smile. Stop. Halt.
Because if you keep your head in there long enough, your hair just conforms to its shape. Permanently.
Oh, whoops. I left that hanging out. Go back in, Yarn Arm. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
was going to clean that up. I promise.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that little gal riding the vacuum cleaner. There they go.
That's what I need to do.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway?
I'll do this to show that I'm wrong.
Eyes and don't look down.
Ah, I forgot again. Almost got it.
I gotta get this thing off the ship before the ice. That would be a great way to get it off the ship, I think. But it's locked tight.
This is what I was thinking of. It'll be slightly faster if I do this. I hope I don't make a mess again.
More cereal, please. There she goes.
There she goes again.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? Here goes nothing.
Ooh, here she comes. Hey, hold that open for me, would Gotcha. Ow. Hey! Nothing but dirty floor cereal for my troubles. Well, at least she left the chute open. Well, I was really looking forward to eating this ice cream, but it looks like that's not going to happen now. Bombs away! Holy smokes! I just dropped a bomb! I'd better get us out of here before that ice cream melts.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
This cereal smells nutritious in the worst way.
Let's go trophy room?
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room?
Right, junk room.
You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you? Miss you already.
No, I wanted to go the other way. What can I do with cereal? What can I do
Hey, Mel.
Hey there.
cereal?
You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you? Ciao!
I can chow?
This cereal smells nutritious in the worst way.
I feel like there's a certain point where I have to accept the humanity of sufficiently human-like robots in fiction. Otherwise, there are characters that aren't characters, and narratives that involve humans mistreating those underneath them, or robots trying to gain basic human rights fall flat. I mean, there are definitely robots that communicate with enough sentience that I'm like, oh, yes, this is a sentient being. I don't know if those robots do or not. They're close, but
Really not hungry. I don't think cereal would help there. I don't think cereal would help there. I don't think looks like some sort of video game. I don't think looks like some sort of video game. These big surveillance screens don't seem to be working. That's good. He won't know what I'm up to. Looks like some kind of chart. Can't get any closer while Cadaver Face is around, though. I'm not going to throw that at him. I mean, what if I missed?
fair. I need to make a distraction that will make him go from there into his bedroom. I don't know if there's anything on the mom vision system that would help me. That's debris through there. That's not going to help me. Try this once more.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room. Close your eyes and don't look down. Make sure to give me a
I did it. I didn't look. Oh, come on.
Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here. I don't think cereal would help there.
But what if it would?
I don't want to cut that. Hey, this window is clear now. I wonder... Ah!
Hey, it's the non-maiden.
It's Bella. My name is Bella.
Oh, yes. She's from my town.
The one that sprayed me with water? What's she doing out there?
More importantly, can she get us some food?
I mean, yeah, you're allowed to be uncomfortable with it. I think that there are also human characters who have existential crises, both in fiction and in reality, that also need to have that kind of sympathy, and sometimes just don't, and are played off even more so as a laugh. Which also is not good and is not an excuse for it. But I think that having those sorts of thoughts and emotions is good, and leaving room for them is good, instead of just saying that they don't happen in general.
Magchathra, the Maiden's Feast. It was all a big scam.
Oh, you must be one of the maidens from Obvious Town.
Why didn't you warn us?
She did, now that I think about it. We just weren't listening.
Hey, I've got some cereal here.
Yes, yes, yes! Drop it in front of the door. I'll grab it with my hook. Hurry, please!
Here's some cereal.
Oh, thank you, Vella.
Let me do it.
It's my hook. Leave it to me. Hey, what the heck?
Oh my god, look at the size of that rat.
What? Where? I can't see it.
It panicked when you hooked it and ran off. But it was as big as a cat.
I told you there were rats out there. Now what are we going to eat?
Here, I found some more cereal.
Thanks, Bella. Oh, if you close your eyes, you can almost pretend it's rat.
Shh, I'm having a hard enough time pretending this stuff is cereal.
I need that for weaving later. Don't really need it now.
I'm going to get you out of there.
I think.
How? This monster's made of metal.
I'm working on it. Are the other maidens in there?
Oh yeah, Drusilla's here, and your other sugar bunting friends.
Hey!
And some lovely girls from Mariloft with the most amazing featherwork. It is nice.
What happened to you after you were taken?
That gross tentacle dropped us into some sort of tube, and it just dumped us here.
Vella, this monster is some sort of robot.
It's a spaceship. Or at least it pretends to be.
What?
Long story. Tell you after. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of there, okay?
Hurry, Bella! So hungry!
Or at least get you some food. Maybe I can unlock the door by... Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Well, we know that the human who built these robots is shitty.
What's going on in here?
There's one of them right there.
Ugh, looks like this door received some damage in the crash. Some exposed wires here, probably set off that alarm. Better do some quick repairs.
That was close. Hey, Mel.
Hey, Val. It's so nice to de-risk new people. Thank you for traveling with us.
No, it's through the vent. It's through the vent.
There, it's locked. It's a chart with stars on it.
That does it. I'm breaking that lock.
Oh no, now the lock is broken. What can I do? Just kidding. I already did everything I needed to do with that. So it doesn't matter. Vela, you missed a bit there.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
Converting. Star chart. Weaving nav scarf. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive.
Alright, just gonna no scope it.
I don't think anyone would mind
Weave
this.
thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3,
This giant scarf
2,
reminds me.
1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Weave error? Will I never? Let's try that again.
Alright. Alright. So, here's the thing. If I remember correctly,
Space Weaver, can you take us out of here?
Bring me a star
we
chart,
need
and the fabric of time and space shall be made
the
to serve your
pattern from someone on the other side.
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay! You must still be in shock. Shay, you need to snap out of it. Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Splarg!
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
That girl.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
Where did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not gonna leave her behind. We're gonna get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is, your mom is still inside the thing, and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad? Is that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
Real seagulls. Not made of yarn. I mean, I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we? Greetings. I am Shay of Loruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now. He doesn't want to see my baby clothes. What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
He seems a little too distracted right. What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further...
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny?
I thought so too.
Must be some sort of performer. A clown, perhaps. Real seagulls. Nice schematic. Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy. These guys did everything on my ship. Welding, washing, I don't think I can fix him with a crochet hook. Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
No, it looks fine. Unless he means like, oh, that was real hot. Hot stuff.
What the?
That outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
Are you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Embarrassing.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that... Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Loruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
Big if.
You're going back to Loruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what
It's
else they're
definitely
lying
meant
about.
to indicate time travel as a possibility.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah, why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Loruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor...
I mean,
up
the
and
game
working
is called
again,
Broken
it'll
Age.
take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Have you seen Loruna?
If I'm remembering
No
correctly,
idea. I was born on this
that's a
ship, and
funny
that's why I
line
showed you
because
my
I
pictures.
think the voice actor
Supposedly,
here
it's dying.
So why do you
was in charge of harmonics,
Dying or not,
or
home
maybe still
sounds
is in
pretty
charge
good
of
after
harmonics,
300 years
but
stuck
I'm not
in a
100% sure on that.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Loruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
I need to make sure of this before I keep talking out of my mouth like I know what I'm talking about. Yes, creative director of Harmonix. Also, I believe a big supporter of the game on Kickstarter.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live, but maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No, I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
I just saw
Maybe we have some
something
extra parts on my
that
ship.
is gonna
It's just
help
downstairs
us.
on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Do you see the musical
Son,
score
I think you've just found a way to
over
catch up
his
to your mother.
our
I
right
can
shoulder?
Whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
That's gonna be
Sure
helpful
would.
for us.
I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
So what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
Easy.
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Interesting, interesting.
What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
What's this?
He's quick. I tell you what.
Alex drew this schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I just knew what to do with it.
Obviously, I handed over
He's
to...
not going to be able to help me with that, I'm afraid.
Order of operations.
We shall be there in no time. Weaving nav scarf. Preparing decryption mechanism.
That is a slight problem.
Intake calipers in position.
It's like a giant scarf, so I can only add new stitches. I can't take. I don't think anyone would mind this. Slight
So
alteration
that one and
here.
that one is a problem.
3, 2, 1.
Because what we need is...
Deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Weave error? Will I know?
Assuming that is the thing we need. We need...
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
that and that. That, and that. But those two give us problems. So if they were not... If they hadn't established at some point in the past 2.5 hours that these two feel some sort of connection between the two of them, I'd be like, okay, you're just doing this because it's a video game. I think since they have that, I am more accepting of it and not just, oh, video game magic. They have it narratively included that if it is something very important, that Shay could communicate something to Vela and vice versa without even knowing it.
No.
Could there have been a more elegant solution? Probably, but I'm not mad at it.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right. Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for. This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now, and what he's grabbing. Gary's definitely out of range now. I hope he's okay. So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before, and I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost.
It's one of those things that
Oh, ship! It's really gone.
I can feel
Hey, where did all the seashells
Tim
go?
Schafer going like, yeah, it's fine. They can feel each other's energy for the important
Huh,
stuff.
What's that smell?
And I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for a nickel, Tim Schafer. And I think it's better than introducing an arbitrary, hey, here's a communication device that only works to communicate this one thing instead of the other important things that would be good to communicate in this situation.
Dad?
Son?
Dad? Did you know we weren't in space the whole time?
No, but I had my suspicions. In my nightly maintenance patrols of the ship's exterior, I found many anomalies I couldn't explain.
Was Operation Dandelion for real?
Obviously, Operation Dandelion was not what they told us it was. But why hide it from us? What were they up to?
I wish I could do more to help Alex fix his ship.
Well, what's still left to do?
Do you have any wire?
All my tools are still on the ship.
Oh, no.
Do you know where we can get a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
No, but those are pretty big. If there's one around, you should be able to see it. Unless someone were hiding it.
In some clouds.
You're good with electronics, right?
Well, the ship used to fix its own wiring using robots, so I never needed to learn how, unfortunately.
Can you build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
Sure. Just ask the ship's replicators to... Oh, yeah. Well, maybe someone here knows how.
Do you have an extra radiation suit?
I'd give you the shirt off my back, son. But it doesn't block radiation, I'm afraid.
Don't worry, Dad. I've got this under control.
I asked you to do all these things. You were not helpful at all with them, but it's all under control.
Did you and Mom know about Merrick?
Who?
The guy in the wolf suit, who lived in the vents of the ship.
If there were someone on the ship without our knowledge, that could only be the work of the Thrushmaster, the head of Operation Dandelion. But why send an operative?
The Thrushmaster is much, much worse than the Taskmaster.
Sorry I treated you and Mom like machines.
Oh, you didn't all the time, son. Until you turned 13, we didn't annoy you at all. Plus, you can make up for it by helping us get your mother off that ship.
Oh yeah, his dad's doing the best he can. It was more Shay being like, don't worry about it. Don't need anything. It's all under control.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add...
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Good
Nice
for
to
you,
meet
Carol.
Carol. Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh, no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction. Used to make.
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
I bet if I found a hook,
Did you say
you would give me
I
that
have a
wire.
bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh? From what? Their loving families?
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the Plague Dam. Must be
From over
some
the
llama
plague?
mog over there popping
Damn.
out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
That is true, actually.
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
I need to put something on it that'll convince her it's a great hook.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic... Oops.
I don't think that would get me anything. Hey, Spoon, do you think you could make this tree choke and bark?
Impossible, sir. You know I've been developed.
I love that's just the opening salvo.
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before. I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down, huh? Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all. Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans who want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic.
Okay.
I think. Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me.
I do what I
It
want.
makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket.
She coveted my sap, a
Curse my
normal
precious
line
fluids and all their
from
magical
every video
hardening
game.
properties.
Well, I gotta make like a tree and split.
Good
It's
one, Shay.
supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar. What the? Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger I was smelling. In case of snake blowhorn. I hate to do this to you, big guy, but I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now. There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship?
Again, a normal thing to
Definitely leave out
ask.
The part about it being my spaceship, for starters.
Sorry, woodshop is closed. No more stools. Come back late. Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get it?
My mom knit it for me. In space.
Right. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
Think you could make me a radiation suit?
Nah, I don't do soft goods. If you're looking for a good seamstress, though, I'd check out Mariloft. They do amazing stuff with feathers. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
Where does that big ladder go on your roof?
There's a ladder on my roof?
More like through your roof.
Not sure. But I've got a hunch that Vela had something to do with it.
Is Vela a friend of yours?
Well, she used to come around here a lot. Had a thing for my stools.
What are you making there?
Art. Forged from metal. I used to work with wood, but, you know, it was getting all trendy. The tree started talking, and there was no money in it, so I got into metal.
What are you forging?
Well, in fact, you are the lucky one to see my very first collectible die-cast miniature.
Incredible.
Oh. What is it?
Well, the catalog said it was supposed to be a wizard, but it looks more like a kitten reading a book. Dang it. Did I order the wrong mold?
It is a cute kitty cat.
You order your molds from a catalog?
Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? It's like I'm in the cover band phase. I want to do my own material, like, eventually.
How long have you been into metal?
Oh, I've been into metal for, like, ever. But my kit just arrived today. So I've been, like, hardcore for about 6 hours.
Do you have any other molds?
I could only afford this one. The idea was to sell a bunch of wizards to buy more molds, but with this stupid cat, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a new mold.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
I think my favorite Will Wheaton appearance, performance, was hosting Tabletop, and I am so sad that it got caught up in the machinations of acquisitions and media companies that don't care about making things, buying things up, and not treating them right. But yes, this is a very good role as well.
I found this in your mailbox.
Vela's family must have left that when they came marching through here. I wonder what they're still doing upstairs.
Hey, do you think you could use your metalworks there to make me one of these?
Man, that is one cool looking candle holder. I'd love to make you one, but I work from molds, not diagrams. Sorry.
Second best role, acceptable.
Hey, if I gave you a crochet hook, could you make something interesting out of it?
No, I never learned how to crochet. But maybe if this whole die-cast figurine thing doesn't work out.
home metallurgy kit. Make money without leaving your home.
That's the new plan, man. I'm cashing in, selling out. Just until I get some money saved, of course. You know, then I'm gonna go right back to doing that whole integrity thing.
Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the statue end of the robot spectrum.
I mean, it definitely would, but being a hipster, is he going to acknowledge that?
Is this boarded up for fire safety or something?
Yeah, safety. Never know when an inspector's gonna show up.
Your paintings are all ripped up.
Yeah, that was a different me who did that. I'm much more calm now that I'm working with metal.
There's a piece missing from this window.
Oh, yeah. I lost the sun somehow.
Poetic.
Yeah, me too.
Aww. His mom.
Phew, now that was a ladder. Whoa, check out these crazy clouds.
Okay, Feather, you're doing great. You built a new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you 1,000,000 times, Feather. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, Feather, stop wasting time.
I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
Ah, brother.
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Lightbeard?
I'll see what I can do.
That's very light of you. Thank you.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help?
A little farther, Feather.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa! What are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just climb down?
My legs have atrophied from lack of use.
Wow. How long have you been up there?
Just since this morning. By atrophied, I just mean really, really stiff.
Why don't you just stay up there?
I need to get back to my cloud house before tea time. If the watercress sandwiches stay out too long, the bread gets a tough outer layer. Almost like a new crust, you know? And then Chef has to make new ones. It's just really not fair to him.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't reach.
Don't you have something you could stand on?
Okay, see you later. Have you seen this girl?
I think that was the girl who broke my ladder. Don't know how I know, just something not light about her. Aren't you gonna figure out how to get me down?
I can't do that from here. Psst. Feather.
Hello?
Can you rescue Harmony now?
I still can't reach him, and he's too noble to jump.
Go get help.
I can't leave Brother Lightbeard's side, or his underneath, or whatever.
Can you untie that bow on Harmony's cloud?
Why would I do that?
so we can use it to make a rescue harness for it.
Great idea. So, how do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah, the big old nasty looking kind.
Thanks. I'm sure it looks harder than it is. Let's give it a shot.
I'll try.
Work it apart with your fingers.
Okay. I don't think that was right.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Bye.
But I was just trying to take
Why
care
would
of
they
my
build a fountain
family.
for that weirdo? Or is this some kind of warning about him? Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus.
Oh, I wanted to take it.
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh. Ow. You better not move it. I don't want to cheese off Gus.
What if Gus needs to be cheesed off, though?
Take us down! We are in our prime! Eat our sweet rewards! Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred... How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return in time. Let our child rise from its rotten bed. Up from a hidden...
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing, what's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything. Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
And this is where the genre shifts.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy...
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo. We're here because this is the tree with the fruit. The fruit, that is, the answer. That was really convincing, Courtney. Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eyed Druids. Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice. We really came up here because we heard about this Guru of Lightness that a lot of people were following. But apparently he's out of commission. So we remembered this fruit, and since it was the answer to the riddle of Yorn, maybe it's the answer to everything.
It's only logical.
Just because the fruit was the answer to one riddle.
Too many questions. This is a matter of faith. Also, We really need this to work because we've run out of stuff to believe in. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our ropes.
I'm going to get a stick, and then we're going to fight for those robes.
Why don't you go get some yarn instead? Yeah, we'd love to meet one of your friends.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Deadeye God said. Long after we are dead.
Hey, can you guys fix broken robots?
Didn't we mention we're blind?
I'm not sure. Did you?
Probably. We say it a lot. Wait, are we speaking as us worshipping the fruit?
Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
Juicy. How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up.
We
I
like
went to the
completely
arcade
skip
and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like,
this character during Act 1.
you know?
So hey everyone, here's Pendleton Ward.
Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem. What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then
I
got
think
that
if he
high score at
thought
the
more
arcade,
than
and now here I am.
5 minutes into the future, he would think about the effects of an all-juice diet, but... Oh, there's why and how.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juicing, it's okay if it's just for me. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good. So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, and look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
I thought we were the fruit. Worship.
You guys want some fruit?
We can't eat it now that we worship it. At least we think that's one of the rules. We're still kind of making it up as we go.
We did do something, but we just solved it pretty much instantly, so we didn't speak with him very much.
What he said about the acid in the metal. I'm going to keep it natural too.
What, Courtney? The
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
Yes and no.
Which is it?
No one should ever have to go to a Maiden's Feast. And no one ever will again, if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Vela. So proud of her. So foolish.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My daughter taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time.
She's
all
been
those
right
years.
the whole
Those
time.
girls. For nothing.
I'm not sure if you want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I just want to find my daughter. To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady here.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mog Chothra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
Maybe he was in a hurry.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like, let me think.
Fixing spaceships?
No, we don't have many of those around here.
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Algebra.
Nope. Not part of Maiden's training.
Well, at least your costume is cool.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself.
You made that stunning dress by yourself?
I wasn't gonna do not getting picked for things. That just seems mean.
Meh. Fat lot of good it did me.
Do you think you could make me a costume?
Huh?
Oh, I think that would be a great thing for you to do, Twyla.
Well, maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Could you make me a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam costume?
I don't know what that is. But no. This doesn't feel terrible.
So, can you make me one of those?
Oh, that's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my can-do gal.
Just get me the material you want for your giant baby onesie and we're good to go.
It's not a... never mind. Be right back with the material.
Right back. There'll be no delay. Something I really like about Tim Schafer's writing, and I think is true for most good writers, is that he very much treats his characters as people, and though they do have their little jokes, they have, you know, personalities and motivations behind them.
Hi, my name's Shay. I'm from...
And you can have those sweet moments when you have that
Me
depth.
too. I'm from Sugar Bunting. My name's Husker. This here is Walter.
Walter.
Sticking to that, are you?
Did you say your name was Walter or Walt?
My name was lightened to Walt by Harmony Lightbeard.
It's not a cult thing.
It is a cult thing. No, wait. It's not a cult thing. Quit confusing me.
Oh, you mean that weird guy on that fake cloud over there?
There's nothing fake about Harmony Lightbeard or his
It has stitching holding it together and a big bow at the bottom.
Didn't you notice? It's pretty obvious.
Have you guys seen a giant monster flying by here? Some people call him Mog Chothra.
Not since he came to my village to destroy it. My daughter, Vela, fought him off. Can you believe it? She was so brave. She taught us all a lesson that day.
Excuse me.
Your town wouldn't happen to be named Danger System 5, would it?
No, I think I mentioned I'm from Sugar Bunting.
What kind of name is Danger System 5?
Sounds like something from a kids' action program.
Huh. Yeah, something to entertain little kids.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's this little hut for?
It's my wife's cloud shoe business. She was working hard to make money, while I just worked on giving it
Multi-dimensional
away.
characters.
She's run off now, and I have no idea where.
I think I might have seen your wife.
Really? Where?
Don't tell him. You know what, Walter? When she's ready to come back, she'll find you, okay?
You're right.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
Do you know this girl?
Oh, I see you got one of our flyers. We're spreading them all around, hoping to find out where she went after she landed here.
I told you everything I know.
It's too bad Alex didn't say super fluffy gyroscopic hypercam, because feathers we got.
Feathers we do got. Can confirm.
Hey, hey! You want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky.
Hi, I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about her missing sister. And about the lies of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah! Cupcakes against lies.
Cupcakes against lies.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along with it because that's how it's always been done. Yeah, us too. But we were all lied to.
Yes, we were.
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince people.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you. We have a lot of questions just like that.
So you're going to get rid of the whole system?
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question. We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions.
I prefer
rolling on
Cupcakes
and
Against
on and
Lies
getting bigger
over
and
Cards
bigger
Against
until
Humanity.
it's big enough to take
If
down
I
the
had to
whole
choose
mountain
one,
south.
I'm picking the cupcakes.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta start small.
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
How about a trade? I could give you something.
Sorry, but there's only one good thing I learned from Harmony Lightbeard, and it's that I don't need objects. I need money.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man. And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the Maiden's Feast we met. A girl my sister's age. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
Well, bye. Good luck with the bake sale.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said.
time, you're going down. How'd you do that?
Say there.
Huh?
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Not. Teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody.
To
Some
fight.
people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
You guys know any place around here to get some money?
Some
Ooh,
cash.
I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why do you have so much?
Well, Pops gives it to me to give to Harmony. But I know Harmony likes to stay light, so I keep most of it myself to lighten his burden.
That'll never hold up in court.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, 'cause I'm a warrior.
Do you really need that cane? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that bog right in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones.
Incredible.
But I still need the cane. It's where I keep the frosting.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep, frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Dang, almost out of the red stuff. Only got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella when we find her.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
Can't help it. I see a blank cupcake, I just have to frost it. And I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, then I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am.
Oh.
I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made.
But what if it did? It's a possibility we have to consider.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake?
Hey, can I buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great, I will take that money. Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone, so now I wish I could. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor Mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
It's a fundraiser for a good cause.
It's got that girl on top, Bella. Except she looks happier than I remember. I might try that if it were the filled kind. Fruit is delicious, but yep, same face. This button only works on grabbing Gary. Well, that would make a cupcake pop. He's not in a cupcake mood. Spoon, shall we eat this cupcake?
Sir, even I, who believes spoons can do anything, wonder what kind of monster would eat a cupcake with a spoon.
We'll be right here.
Cupcakes do make little kids hyper, but they don't make hyper cams. And he's not in a cupcake mood, because he's dead. These guys did everything on their ship. Welding, washing, electrical.
Yep.
I don't want to put holes in it. It might such amazing fauna on this planet. I mean, place.
This guy is weirding me out.
Oh man. This place is no more dangerous than one of my...
This place is no more dangerous than one of my. I need a hook. I need an unfrosted cupcake. I need a mold. Yeah, that's game over. Bad end. I need someone who knows about knots. Or something that knows about knots.
Want a cupcake?
No, thanks. I bought a dozen from this family doing a fundraiser, and I ate, like, all of them.
Wow.
Well, I wanted to do my part.
Want some fruit?
From that big tree in Mariloft? No thanks. I had some earlier. Too tangy for my tastes.
Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the step.
Home metallurgy kit. Make. Is this boarded up for fire safety?
Already seen those.
Need anything to scoop out hot molten steel?
Nope, I just pour it right into the mold, thanks.
Sir, are you trying to get rid of me?
I assume there's some sort of fire repelling lacquer on it.
Humans are just...
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face! The memories! You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
I wonder if I could use this tapper to get sap out of that tree.
I dare you. My thick sap
Carefully
formed
is
bigger
how he does
tappers
it.
than yours.
Want some fruit to hold in your branches?
Hey, not all of us want to bear fruit, okay? Many of us are happy with our decision not to have any fruit, so don't make any assumptions, please.
All right. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my parents always bring it up, you know?
Tree parents.
Hungry? I have a cupcake.
Ooh, delicious. Just bury it near my roots and I'll slowly absorb its nutrients as it breaks down into soil.
Sounds time-consuming.
Humans and trees have different perspectives on time, I suppose.
Yes, the tree will spend some time consuming it. I don't have a hook for you yet. Hey, hey.
Greetings, Your Excellency. Or clown.
Pitch pipe sounds.
Greetings, Your Excellency. Or clown.
Pitch pipe sounds.
I specifically remember that feed choking victim a cupcake is not one of the steps you learn in first aid. Maybe I could use this tapper to draw out whatever's stuck in his throat.
Shay.
But he'd probably just end up with 2 things stuck in his throat.
Okay.
How about a little fruit to wash it down? Hey, a simple no thank you will do. Dad, when I fell out of the ship, this girl was standing there, and she looked really mad.
Really?
And then she tried to hit me, but she fell into the ship instead, just before the door closed.
Now this violent stranger is loose on our ship with your mother?
Yeah.
I see. Well, thanks for warning me.
A very useful warning. Oh, let's see.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. Want a cupcake?
No thanks. I only like the kind your mother replicates.
I need to get you and the snake together somehow.
It's that little tapper, though. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. I don't think I can tap that. No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are yet. So, you know this girl?
Yep, that's Vela. Oh, wow. I didn't realize her family was looking for her. I wonder if they'll follow the trail up here eventually.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose.
I mean, I might as well try it. Let me talk to
Real
Carol
seagulls,
first.
Not made of yarn. Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
I was gonna say like a bundle of wheat, but let's say a bucket of fingers.
Like a bucket of fingers.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil. I don't think that will help her fish. This hook may look small, but it's made from real...
She still doesn't want anything to do with that hook. A writing utensil.
Humans are just...
Hello again, old friend. That must have been danger. I can't use my hands. I can't use my hands. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? In case of snake blowhorn. You're welcome. I hate to do this to you, big guy, but... I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now. I don't think I can fix him with a crochet hook. This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now, and what he's grabbing.
Yeah, the snake has a whole look going on. I think that might be the old wrap-up time. It is a very good design. This is very true. I think my brain is full and it needs some time to settle down, process what I've rediscovered. Yeah, we're beyond the 3-hour mark, so I think that's gonna do it.